Jo, hallo, kleiner Einschub vorab. Ich habe jetzt doch beschlossen, das Event ein bisschen aufzuteilen. Also nicht wundern, wenn bei der Folge davor keine Verabschiedung war und hier quasi keine Begrüßung und es nahtlos weitergeht. Die Begrüßung kommt hier. Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zum Kämpferherz. Genau, weil es dann doch ein bisschen viel war und ich dann doch vielleicht noch ein bisschen was von den Kämpfen zeigen wollte. Aber ich würde sagen, wir starten einfach rein.
Oh, look! There's Ayaka and Chisato!
Guten Morgen.
Traveler Paimon, you made it. Did you rest well yesterday?
Ja, und zwar sehr gut, danke.
That's the traveler, composed as always.
It's important to keep a good mood before a competition. We're in it to win it!
Looks like you all are in good spirits today. Everything should be set to go for the opening match.
Speaking of which, are these 2 boxes for voting?
That's right, I've arranged everything. The box on the left contains the ballots for Warrior Spirit, while the box on the right is for the other events. The results will be revealed in the 3rd round of the competition. And given how strong the Traveler is, you're practically guaranteed to make the 3rd round, right?
You bet!
Mr. Onodera, we'll start with the box for Warrior Spirit then.
All right, thank you.
Things are about to start soon! Let's head to the arena!
Good luck, Traveler. I hope you'll do well in the competition.
Well, Miss Ayaka and I should go watch the matches. See you later.
Dann bis später. So, als kurze Erklärung. Das ist wieder wie bei 2.6 im Irodori-Fest dieses Schwertkampfduell mit dem Parieren. Wo man dann nur den Traveler spielt, soweit ich weiß. Und auch nur mit Schwert kämpft, also keine Elementardinger. Und man hat halt neue Abilities mit Blocken und ich glaube, das Ausweichen zählt auch nochmal extra. Genau, man kämpft hier halt jetzt so, nach und nach eben Gegner, die halt immer schwerer werden in verschiedenen Schwierigkeitsdingen. Schwierigkeitsgraden. So. Weil ich von lauter Reden schon wieder abgelenkt. Genau, man kann halt so blocken. Und wenn man das halt gut hinkriegt, macht man Parry. So, wie in dem Fall. Und man hat jetzt wieder Abilities, also ich glaube, bei den ersten Runden ist es so, wenn du dann blockst, machst du immer Schaden, ob du gut blockst oder nicht. Und wenn man dann halt parryt, kriegt man auch zusätzlich Schaden. Genau. Ja, das war's schon. Ich werde das jetzt ein bisschen durchprügeln, bis eventuell ein interessanter Gegner auftaucht. Unser Gegner hier ist Hirotatsu. Ist nicht das der uns so angekackt hat beim Kamisato-Anwesen? Ist jetzt Runde 2 tatsächlich. Und danach haben wir, glaube ich, noch was Story. Aber ich werde jetzt nichts machen.
The voting results for Ayaka's outfit should be ready, right? Let's check the bulletin board in Inazuma City! Paimon wonders which outfit theme won.
Oh, er hier ist auch ein Gegner, bin ich mir ziemlich sicher. So, dann auf nach Inazuma City.
Oh, there's already a crowd gathering in front of the bulletin board! Let Paimon see! Coming through!
Oh, I didn't expect the votes to differ by that much. I thought for sure that Masako would win, given that Warrior Spirit is a competition unique to Inazuma.
Just as I predicted. After all, the case files of Miss Orith is a recent bestseller. Not only is the story interesting, but the book's illustrations of Fontaine outfits are also really unique. Besides, don't you think that Miss Orith's character is a good fit for Miss Kamisato?
Well, Miss Orith is fiercely competitive, but loves to play pranks on others, which is nearly the complete opposite of Miss Kamisato. However, it'll be interesting to see Miss Kamisato in a Fontaine outfit.
Huh? What are they talking about? Paimon's kinda confused. Oh, look! There are some options for the outfits! Pretty please Kitsune Guji? The case files of Miss Orith? Hold on! Didn't they say the choices were gonna be from light novels?
Haben sich ihre Pläne geändert?
Paimon thinks we need to find out what happened. Come on, let's find Ayaka at the Yashiro Commission.
Okay.
Terribly sorry. I was the one who mixed up the 2 voting boxes. By the time Mr. Onodera came back from his business trip, the results had already been announced.
In an effort to keep things confidential, we specifically didn't mark the ballots with the title of the poll. I regret that decision now that everything's gone mixed up.
No way! Something did go wrong with the outfit voting.
Traveler Paimon, it seems you've also heard about the results.
Yeah, and we're not the only ones. It felt like everyone we saw on the way here was talking about it. What are you going to do?
Miss Kamisato, we're the ones responsible for this blunder. I'll go reorganize a vote right now and we'll set things straight.
Please wait, Onodera. There might be yet another solution. The poll error is something that only the competition organizers are aware of. The public didn't seem to notice anything wrong with the ballots. Moreover, there were no complaints when people thought that outfits from popular works would make an appearance in the exhibition match. On the contrary, everyone seemed to think it was a special surprise. Since our goal was to generate interest in the competition, the consequences of this mistake shouldn't be viewed as a blunder.
Wait, Ayaka, so do you mean that...
Yes, I think we should just make the best of this mistake. In the final exhibition match, I'll simply wear whichever outfit accumulated the most votes.
Yes, but that will make things difficult for you, Miss Kamisato. Unlike outfits tailored for martial arts, the outfits from the novels aren't designed for combat.
It won't be a problem. The Fontaine-style dress from the novel shouldn't be too heavy, so it won't affect my abilities. I'll try to get used to it, even if it's quite different than something I'm accustomed to wearing.
Wow, Ayaka is speaking calmly, but Paimon can still feel her courage.
All right, I understand. In that case, we'll proceed with Miss Kamisato's proposal. The outfit we prepare for the reader's meet and greet will be tailored and adjusted according to Miss Kamisato's figure. We'll ensure that the outfit is completely ready for the exhibition match.
Thank you. It's a lot to handle, but I'm sure you can manage.
Ayaka, will you really be okay wearing some character's cosplay in the exhibition match? You're not pushing yourself because we're here, are you?
No, please don't worry. I actually feel relaxed and even a little joyful at the moment. Before, the thought of wearing a fancy dress on the stage of the exhibition match had me worried. I was concerned about whether I would be presentable enough to meet the audience's expectations. However, if I'm wearing the same clothes as a fictional character, then it shouldn't be too big of an issue. The detective in the novel is known for being mischievous and doing things her own way. Everyone watching the exhibition match will be able to experience something new in a traditional form.
So hat Ayaka also gedacht.
And that's not all. Deep down, I've always been looking forward to the day I could wear something different from what I normally do. Traveler, not long after we met, I remember you mentioning that Liyue, Mondstadt, and every nation has their own unique fashion. At that time, I couldn't imagine that one day I would be able to experience all these foreign places. But now, all those wishes that were once impossible don't seem so far out of reach. Besides, my mother was always curious about outfits from other countries when she was alive. This time, I will be able to fulfill my mother's dream. Thinking about it that way, this special outfit can indeed be called a surprise.
Huh. In that case, this whole accident with the vote turned out to be a good thing. Well, now that this is all settled, let's get ready and go to the arena.
Yes, I know you will do great, Traveler. Onodera and I will also head to the arena to watch your fight once we've confirmed my outfit's measurements.
Na, worauf warten wir dann noch? Auf zur Arena. Oh, schaut mal, wer unser nächster Gegner ist. Er ist auch wieder dabei, unser lieber Tarumaru. Den Kampf kann ich euch halt nicht verwehren. Ich liebe Tarumaru über alles. Ich denke mal, vielleicht, wenn ich nicht zu konzentriert mit dem Kampf, rede ich ein bisschen über alles, was jetzt so bald kommt in Genshin. Gestern, also aus meiner Sicht gestern, war nämlich der Livestream, das Spezialprogramm für die 3.5. Und da wurde dann Dia vorgestellt und sie klingt halt schon richtig cool. Was mich ein bisschen traurig macht, ist, ich wollte ihr eigentlich, also ich will ja Dia schon haben. Aber sie wird nur dieses Banner, also das nächste Banner, als Event-Banner vorkommen. Danach kommt sie ins Shadow-Banner. Des Weiteren können wir uns, glaube ich, auf Windblume schön freuen, dass jetzt mal aufkommen soll in 3.5. Und da gibt es richtig schöne Trailer. Mal gucken, vielleicht packe ich die auch in die Infobeschreibung rein. Für die, die es interessiert. Aber ansonsten, ich denke mal, die meisten, die hier zuschauen, werden es schon wissen oder dann einfach sehen, wenn es auf dem Kanal kommt. Aber aufnehmen werde ich es definitiv. Es kommt auch eine neue Archon-Quest raus, wo Deins Life wieder dabei sein soll. Und ja, darauf freue ich mich tatsächlich echt sehr, dass das jetzt weitergeht, weil es scheint ja auch richtig, richtig interessant zu werden. Was so die Hintergründe über Kanria geht. Also angeht, ne? Der Trailer war richtig cool. Also ich freue mich schon sehr aufs Banner. Leider wieder kein Eula-Rerun, was mich jetzt nicht persönlich nicht so beeinträchtigt, aber... Kann ich schon aufpassen. Ich hab geblockt. Ich hab geblockt. Warum hab ich Schaden bekommen? Eine unerwartete Erscheinung beim Schaufenster. Moment, hab ich auch gerade erst gelesen. Ja, Tarumaru ist ja ein Hund von den Shumatsuban gewesen. Oder ist es, glaube ich, immer noch. Und ich glaube, die Dame vor dem Teehaus Komore ist ihr Ninja-Partner, würde ich sagen. Wollte ich sagen Besitzer, weil die arbeiten ja so Hand in Hand, ne? Ja, jetzt hat's geklappt. Und ja, also es ist auf jeden Fall sehr viel passiert. Es kommen auch richtig coole neue Events, glaube ich. Also, was ich gesehen habe, und soweit ich das gesehen habe, soll wirklich ein Großteil davon dieser Ley-Linien-Overflow sein. Das wird mir fest, man halt so Leyline-Overflow wieder so Kleinigkeiten halt. Und ich habe auch tatsächlich was von NPCs gesehen. Also die da gefeatured wurden. Das seht ihr dann aber, wenn ich das dann aufnehme bei Windblume. Darauf freue ich mich auch schon sehr. Ich finde es richtig süß. Aber jetzt erstmal weiter mit der Story. So, letzter Gegner vor dem Finale ist besiegt. Und er hat es leider gerade schon gesagt, aber ich habe es ein bisschen verbummelt. Aber danke, dass wir den Sieg verdient haben. Du hast aber auch sehr gut gekämpft.
Ladies and gentlemen, after an exhilarating battle, the champion for the Warrior Spirit Sword Fighting Exhibition has been decided. Give it up for the Traveler! Tomorrow, we will conduct the final exhibition match. The Traveler and Miss Kamisato versus the almighty Shogun's chosen envoy, an autonomous humanoid known as the Magu Kengo. We'll see you then!
That was a most thrilling match, Traveler.
Congratulations, Traveler. You've certainly earned your title as the champion.
Paimon had no idea that tomorrow's opponent would be the Magu Kengo. That name sounds similar to that troublesome one we encountered on Yashiori Island. Oh, Paimon doesn't think it'll be an easy fight.
Don't worry, Paimon. The Shogun's chosen envoy may be strong, but tomorrow's match doesn't prohibit the use of visions. We'll make a formidable team. As long as we can track its moves, an opportunity to strike back will present itself.
Oh, hearing your confidence sure makes Paimon feel better.
I cannot guarantee that we will win, but we must try our best. If just to give the crowd a show they will not forget.
Wir werden schon gewinnen, Ayaka. Also gemeinsam kriegen wir das safe hin.
I can tell you two are already raring to go, but it'd be best to conserve your energy and get some rest tonight.
We'll also be able to see Ayaka's new outfit when we wake up tomorrow. Ayaka in a Fontaine dress. Oh, Paimon can't wait!
Ah, yes. Well...
Ich bin auch schon gespannt. Soll ich dich dann morgen abholen? Oho.
Sounds like there's no way around it, Miss Ayaka. Oh, if I wasn't busy tomorrow, I would have loved to come see as well.
Ah, I suppose it's settled then. I'll wait for you at the Kamisato estate tomorrow morning.
Ja, definitiv. So. Da sind wir schon beim Kamisato anwesend.
It's just a natural phenomenon, so there's nothing to be afraid of.
Ah, Hirotatsu, du wieder.
Ah, you're finally here.
Ugh, it's Hirotatsu.
Danke, Paimon.
The Traveler already beat you a few days ago and won the championship. What else do you have to say?
Don't worry, I'm not here to cause trouble. I just wanted to apologize. Traveler, I lost to you fair and square a few days ago.
Ja, richtig.
Your swordsmanship is excellent. Each strike was precise, but not aggressive, which speaks to your character. I ask your forgiveness for misjudging you and offending you with my words and actions.
Schon gut, ich habe es nicht persönlich genommen. Doch, habe ich. Ich habe das Duell genossen, vor allem dich zu besiegen.
The two of you must be here to pick up Miss Kamisato. She's in the dressing room right now and should be out soon. Traveler, before the young lady comes out, I have a bit of a presumptuous request that I hope you can consider.
Okay, wie kann ich helfen? Eigentlich will ich dir nicht helfen.
Although the young lady has never mentioned today's exhibition match to us retainers, she has spared a few hours every evening to practice her swordsmanship, despite how busy she is. The young lady has always been diligent and conscientious, although it's just an exhibition match, and it won't matter if she loses. I trust that she will do her best to win. As a retainer, I do believe in her, of course, but I still hope you can support the young lady in the arena and ensure her safety.
Keine Sorge, ich kümmere mich darum.
Traveler, I leave the young lady in your hands.
Oh, das neue Kleid von
That
ihr.
must be Ayaka!
Oh, das Skin, das ist ja ein Skin von ihr, das ist so schön. Oh. Oh, das ist so schön, das Kleid.
Wow.
Oh, mit dem Schmetterlingring. Oh, der ist ja süß. Es sieht sehr cool aus.
Oh? What's the matter? Why are you two so silent? Is there something wrong with the outfit?
Not at all. Ayaka, you look amazing. You're radiating beauty.
Oh, das ist so eine wunderschöne Bekleidung und sie steht dir perfekt.
Just look at it. It even has the crest of the Kamisato clan embroidered on it.
Yes. Onodera had someone from the family make it over the last few days. I heard it was based on suggestions that the spectators had written on the ballots. The outfit is well tailored and offers more freedom of movement than I had expected.
Paimon can't wait to see the look on everyone's faces when they see Ayaka.
Thank you for the compliments, Paimon. Traveler? Now that we're ready, let's head to the arena.
My lady, Traveler, I wish you all the best in the exhibition match.
Ja, geh. Wir rocken das schon.
Hey, look! Miss Kamisato and the Traveler have arrived!
Although I've seen illustrations of this outfit before, seeing Miss Kamisato wear it truly brings some unique flair.
Oh, it was worth lining up super early to get front row seats. I'm really looking forward to today's match.
Wow. Ayaka Ayaka became the center of attention the moment she appeared.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. The Warrior Spirit Exhibition match is about to begin. Please enter the arena in an orderly fashion and take your seats. Miss Kamisato, Traveler, please come with me.
Are you ready, Traveler?
Ja, lass uns loslegen.
Good. Let's give it our best. I look forward to fighting beside you.
Na, da bin ich mal gespannt. Oh nein, wir haben ja Dendro auch noch, ne? Das fällt mir gerade ein, ich hätte vielleicht auf Elektro switchen sollen. Wegen Ayaka, damit wir wenigstens Super Conduit haben. Ja, kriegen wir schon, hoffe ich. Oh, Mann. Ich habe echt keine Lust auf ihn, ne? Ah nein, ich habe Elektro. Oh, krass.
What an overwhelming presence. Certainly worthy of being the Almighty Shogun's chosen envoy. But with you by my side, we will emerge victorious.
Das Skin sieht so schön aus. Was ist das für ein Schwert? Ist das das ist das Craftable. Sorry, hat mich gerade sehr interessiert.
Take flight.
Ich habe leider keine Ahnung, wie Elektro-Traveler oder so funktioniert. Ich weiß nur, dass es diese Dinger hier gibt. Dass die Ult auch solche Dinger macht. Und keine Ahnung. Aua. Ah. Okay. Oh, das war jetzt nicht so krank, wie ich es in Erinnerung hatte.
That was an extraordinary match. I don't know much about swordsmanship, but even I was caught up in the tense atmosphere of the arena. My heart's still pounding even now.
Your opponent's moves kept surprising Paimon, but it seems like the two of you were prepared for that.
Traveler, Miss Kamisato, congratulations on winning the exhibition match.
Hey, it's Sora! You came to watch the competition too?
I was ordered by the Almighty Shogun to observe this competition. You two displayed remarkable swordsmanship and cooperation. Not only did you present the beauty of the sword arts to the audience, I was also able to learn quite a bit myself.
I'm flattered.
All of you have been busy with various preparations for the competition. Today marks a perfect ending to this Warrior Spirit event. Your efforts have been recognized by the Almighty Shogun. I must return to the Tenshukaku and report on what happened at the exhibition match to the Almighty Shogun. Everyone, please excuse me.
Oh, schön, dass man sie mal wieder sieht, tatsächlich.
By the way, does everyone have plans now? If not, why don't we go to Uyu Restaurant for a victory meal?
Great idea! We've been so focused on the competition lately that it's been a while since we've had a good meal. Let's go!
Sehr, sehr gern. Freue mich immer wieder essen. Was ist denn los, Ayaka?
Oh, it's nothing. The effects of winning are only now starting to sink in. Kujo-Sara said that she learned a lot from the fight, and so did I. Although the audience members might not have noticed, there were many moments where I would have been in trouble if it weren't for you by my side, drawing away the opponent's attacks. Without you, it would have been impossible for me to win on my own. It's just as I expected. My swordsmanship is still far from your level.
Oh, Ayaka, du bist zu bescheiden.
Really? Hearing you say that makes me want to spar with you all of a sudden.
Sehr
To
gern.
tell you the truth, I've been hoping for an opportunity to spar with you ever since we first met. That wish was half fulfilled today at the exhibition match.
Wir werden eine Gelegenheit für ein Kräftemessen finden.
Sure. But until then, make sure you take good care of your sword. If I ever manage to steal it one day, your life will also be in my hands. I've always wanted to say something like that. Did it sound strange?
Überhaupt nicht. Es klingt süß.
Hey, what's the holdup here? What are you talking about?
Danke, du Mutkiller.
We were just talking about having a match to determine which of us is the superior sword fighter.
Wow, you are so serious when it comes to swordsmanship. But aren't you friends with the Traveler? Why do you need a match?
It's precisely because we're friends that we should spar often and learn from each other.
Oh, guess that kinda makes sense.
Traveler, keep all I just said a secret?
Na klar.
Huh? What did Ayaka say?
Nothing. Let's get going.
Ja. Ja, also ich bin jetzt gerade nochmal extra in das Wii U Restaurant reingelaufen. Und hier sitzt keiner. Ich dachte, wir essen hier noch gemütlich. Das ist so ein Nachdialog. Naja, also oben ist auch keiner. Schade. Dachte, die stellen Ayaka vielleicht hier so hin. Aber offensichtlich nicht. Oh, Alhäfen, geh bitte runter vom Tisch. Danke. So. Dann hoffe ich, es hat euch gefallen. War ein bisschen kürzeres Event. Ein kleiner Einschub, würde ich mal sagen. Und ich hoffe, ihr hattet dann viel Spaß beim Zusehen und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Das nächste Event wird tatsächlich auch ein Inazuma-Event sein. Das habe ich schon aufgenommen nebenbei. Und wird auch nicht so lange dauern. Aber ist trotzdem cool. Mit einem sehr tollen Charakter. Und dann, ansonsten sehen wir uns, glaube ich, dann in der 3.5 weiter. Entweder für Dias Legendenauftrag oder für die Archon Quest. Ich weiß nicht, womit ich anfange. Wahrscheinlich mit der Archon Quest, weil sie mich sehr interessiert. Und dann in dem Sinne, bye bye und bis zum nächsten Mal.
Book